does it benefit someone without any ailments?
Yeah, it's a good question that I think everybody can benefit from, whether you're the most elite athlete and you have no medical problems, or you're the most injured, complex, chronic medical illness patient there is. Physiology is very simple. We're increasing the amount of oxygen in circulation, and as a result, we're decreasing inflammation, we're decreasing swelling, we're getting stem cells released, we're fighting infection, we're getting more blood flow into tissue, we're helping with lymphatic detox. And so normal people that don't have any medical problems, in quotes, of course, right? Everybody's got something, is extremely helpful for them as well. It can help with cognitive function, for example. There was a study done in Israel looking at reverse aging in people that were healthy aging, in the sense they didn't have any medical issues, but they saw new blood vessels grow in their brain. They saw new blood vessels grow around their heart. They saw new blood vessels grow in their genital region and improve erections. So these are people that were healthy per se, but then significantly still benefited from being in the chambers. What brought you to the world of getting into a chamber in the first place?
I had an intense period of using the chamber, and then I've had time away from the chamber. Yeah. And it's right now, before I even knew I was going to talk to you, that I've decided to have another intense period of that. I did about 3 months of 5 days a week, and I had 2 days off the weekend, because I found it very good. The outcome was what I desired. I felt like I had a few, I suppose, issues or concerns. And then after that 3 months, I felt like I cleared up all those concerns. I want to make sure going forward that whatever sort of damage I've done to my head in the past, I want to keep at bay. Right. Or repair it, I'm not being paid to say this or anything. I genuinely believe it helped me where I was at the time. I'm just going on my gut feeling here, because it wasn't a measurable thing. There was no break in my arm, and then at the end it was healed. Sure. There was no tear in a tendon, and then the tendon was healed. The reasons for me to use the chamber were mainly around my head. I had a few sort of concussion issues throughout my career. Sure. And the sort of main benefit, I suppose, was cognitive function, and you've been able to string a sentence together better, been able to think a whole lot more clearly. But obviously, being a massive advocate of this, it's quite antisocial though. 3 months of my life spending an hour and a half, 2 hours a day. And if you've got a young family, there's only one time a day you can do it, and it's probably at night. So my wife didn't see me all week. It was like I was working away.
The time that you were spending in there was not only time for you, of course, it was time for your family and helping you recover from this trauma and that you need to heal, and so that you can have another 60 years of healthy life with your family.
But I think just that whole sort of balance, I think, especially when you have head trauma, when you train, when you eat well, when you've got an understanding of probably your work life, and then along with hyperbaric therapy. So I was doing hot and colds just because I enjoy it. So I felt like a professional athlete again, and then just having an hour and a half in the tent, as I call it, or the tube. I think just that sort of headspace to concentrate on getting better, I felt good for doing it.